Hey, hello and welcome to another glimpse of Osaka, and this time actually we're outside of Osaka City. We're in Osaka Prefecture in this cool little village down here that you really just have to check out. Alright, if this is your first time here, make sure that you click that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss any glimpses of Osaka because there's so much cool stuff to see. Now, let's go find out more about what's behind me here. Alright, so I'm in a little tiny village called Amami. And in Amami, there is this onsen or ryokan. Now, onsen ryokan means hot springs resort, not really resort. Ryokan is like an inn, and they're really cool places to stay. If you've ever stayed in a ryokan, you really must do it because staying in a ryokan, it's more traditional. You'll be sleeping in a futons on a tatami mat floors, and these beautiful rooms. And I mean, look at the pond behind me, the little bridge and everything. This is a beautiful spot down here. It's quiet. Still not too quiet today because there's a swimming pool open right across over here. And there's a lot of people in it right now because it's hot. But I mean, come down here in autumn or in spring is a good time to come to Amami too because they have these special cherry blossoms down here that bloom a little bit later than the other cherry blossoms. So it's two great times to come here to Amami, and hey, I highly recommend staying in a Japanese inn like this. Come down here, just enjoy the countryside. Now let's go find out more about Amami. Alright, so Amami itself is this little station on the Nankai line. It takes about half an hour to get here from Osaka, and then you're in the middle of nowhere. You see the tunnel in the background there? You come out of the tunnel, you get off at the station, and then the train disappears into the next tunnel over here. It's just like we're stuck between the mountains. It's a really cool little place. So you come down here, you can enjoy the peace and quiet and get away from everything and just see country life. Now, the kanji for Amami is basically heaven and look. That's about it. You come down here, you're going to get a look of heaven. Alright, so I'm about a 5-minute walk now along the valley from the station, and here's another little village behind me. Actually, Amami is like a collection of small ancient villages. These are really, really old because this is the old trail between Osaka and Koya Mountain where all the temples are. And this is where the emperors used to come down through here to go to Koya Mountain, and also the priests from Koya Mountain heading over to Osaka. So you'll see there's still a couple of old buildings left here. And look at the beautiful architecture on this old building. And this is something that you don't see on modern buildings, all that extra detail up there. The detail at the very top. And you recognize these guys? That's one of the onigawara that we saw in a previous video, the one about the gargoyles in the garden. Now here's something that every little village has, and that is a Shinto shrine. In fact, mostly the Shinto shrine will be either above the village, usually up like this one's up on a hillside up here, overlooking the village and protecting the village. You got to remember that Shinto is the oldest religion here in Japan. Buddhism came a lot later in about the 7th century, somewhere around there. But Shinto was here from the beginning because Shinto is all about the actual creation of Japan and humans first appearing in Japan. All goes back to Shinto. Alright, if you look behind me here is a small farming community, and this is like about 10 minutes walk up from where we were at that shrine. Now you're getting up in this little higher up valley, and look at this, terraced rice fields, little farmhouses. It's basically a small farming community. One of the buildings over there is where they make sake. They've got the big cedar ball out front, so you know that it's a place where they make sake. So this is just a beautiful country area out here, and you go further up the valley. One of my favorite spots is a little further up there. No buildings or anything, just trees, and that's where I'm headed today to go and write a sales letter because it's a perfect place for me to sit and write and enjoy the peace and quiet. So if you want to get away from the city, you want to get away from the hustle and bustle of Osaka and just come to a quiet little farming community area, I highly recommend Amami. And hey, if you enjoy this video, enjoy this glimpse of the Osaka countryside, please let me know by clicking that thank you button. And also, give me some feedback, please, down below in the comments. I love getting that feedback and just see what you think. Is this the kind of place you would want to come to? Now, if you want to know how to get here, you want more detailed directions, you can always contact me. And I'm happy to guide you at any time, let you know how to get here, how to get from the station to this spot up here, and my little favorite little picnic spot, which is just further up here. All right, so I'll see you in the next Glimpses of Osaka.